Before today's video begins, I want to go ahead and start off by saying that the actual fight starts at 7 minutes and 11 seconds. That's going to be the timestamp you're going to want to go to if you just want to watch the fight and not hear what I have to say, although hearing what I have to say is more than likely the important part of this entire video. Today's video is going to be on attention seekers and why I dislike them so much, why I downright hate them and despise them to the fullest extent I possibly can. You see, attention seekers are something that have bothered many content creator and straight up have made many stop YouTube altogether. This is a big problem in my eyes, and while albeit I am giving them the attention that they want in this video, it's going to open the eyes to a lot of people who are perhaps attention seeking not even knowing it. But of course, if you are, you probably already do. But if I can just make one person not do this again, then at this point I'll consider my goal have solved. So, what is attention seeking? To me, at least. Whether it be to you guys or not, this is what I consider to be attention seeking. Attention seeking is going to be to openly make everyone else uncomfortable around you or attempt to drag someone else down in a sense that you're using some sort of psychological warfare to really pull them down to you, to make them do what you want. Or maybe just even get them to talk to you or just get their attention altogether. These are people that are very prominent, and you'll see a lot of this in Discord, in YouTube comment sections, and YouTube streams even. The people who oftentimes seek attention are the ones who randomly will just comment in someone's YouTube channel while streaming trash. The same ones who will say, hey, 1v1 me, you can't even fucking parry lights. People like that. I hate these type of degenerates, but there's a reason that I'm making this, like I said. It's simply to stop at least one more person from doing it, because it's just a terrible thing to do in general. By going out of your way to make someone else's day worse, that just makes you a shitty person. One bad apple can ruin the entire lot, and this goes for anyone who is a content creator who knows exactly what I'm talking about, or even the person out there who has done this in the past before. And if you have, it's not okay. Now, of course, you might not have a way to apologize because you've been blocked from whoever's channel. You know, you've had so many issues in the past with however many people. It's not my business, and I don't really care much to learn it. But it's always nice to know that you fucked up. It's always nice to know that what you did was wrong, and if you can at least admit to yourself that, then maybe there's hope for you yet. And if I can manage to do that with someone, then I'll be happy. But I also want to explain this to subscribers versus just content creators. Content creators already know what I'm talking about. They deal with this on more than likely a daily basis, just like I do, especially if they focused a lot of their channel around Salt content whenever it was first growing up. But regarding subscribers, this isn't fun for us to deal with. This isn't fun for anyone to deal with. The people who just randomly send messages saying, hey, 1v1 me, you're trash, with a laughing emoji, it doesn't really piss us off. It doesn't make us salty. It doesn't even make us anything really except apathetic. We feel bad for you at that point. We know exactly what you're trying to do, trying to bait us into getting a fight that you want to either A, boost your ego because you beat some YouTuber because you believe there's some sort of superhuman being, or you just want attention because your mother didn't give you enough when you were growing up. And believe me, as a content creator, and every other content creator out there can say, we all do understand those dilemmas, but you shouldn't be taking them out on the rest of the world, and that's where toxicity begins to stem. By taking out that negativity on someone else that really reflects how bad of a person you are, you can take that negativity and form it into something that can be used to grow you as a person, or you can try to bring other people down to the level that you are. And today I decided to step down to that level and show someone some business. I'm not above doing that. I never have been, I never will be. While a lot of content creators frown upon Salt content and content of this type of nature, I don't. I do want to steer away from it, but I figured this could be the exception. This gives me something to talk about for a good few minutes, and on top of that, it's one of the best matches I've ever had because it was one of the sweatiest matches I've ever done in my entire life. I haven't tried this hard since championships in Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 3. I haven't really wanted to play For Honor in such a hardcore standpoint until today. And I feel like I really I overdid myself, and I'm really proud of it. And while I guess that does sound pretty conceited to say, I was just really proud overall. I had never really done anything like this before. I'd never really taken the game massively serious in the 1v1 scene until today. And this was the first time I ever tried it, so I hope you guys will enjoy that when you do see the fight. But the biggest problem that I have with this entire video is that it's when people message me and try to make me feel better about myself. And I love that, don't get me wrong. But when I don't respond to whatever requests they may have, they message me at a later date and call me things that just aren't nice, obviously. Now, I'm not going to take personal offense because I don't think that someone calling me trash should matter to me. It obviously doesn't because I openly refer to myself as such pretty frequently. But sometimes you just gotta put a bitch down, you know? Sometimes you just really gotta lay into somebody and show them what you have. And I decided to do that today, and I'm really proud of it. As I said, I'm not above this type of content. I'm not above putting someone where I think they belong, an attention seeker, which I don't believe is below me. I don't believe is my equal. I don't believe is above me. I believe it's in a different place altogether. I believe that every human is different, but equal at least somewhat. But every human has a different upbringing. Every human has a different everything. And that's what's really important to remember in situations like this. But just because every human is different doesn't mean that you should do this. It just makes you come back right to where you started. But these are the messages. He messaged me telling me he's a big fan of mine, would love to 1v1 me. Then later on decided to tell me that I'm trash, he wants to 1v1 me and calls me a kid, said that I run away, and just went on this entire rant about everything. So I decided to go ahead and pick him up, put him in a custom game. I hope you guys enjoy this match. If you guys did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. There are a couple of messages at the end, but they're not very important, so have a good one. Peace.
Victory! Round 2. Victory! Round 3. Victory! Round 4. Victory! Round 5. Tu és doido!